All right, now we are going to talk about chords again. I had to talk about scales for just a minute. I love scales. I love all these numbers. And now we're going to start getting to use more important stuff with those numbers. Now, we were talking about chords earlier. We talked about major chords and minor chords. Other major chords. All that fun stuff. And then I talked about scales. And you're like, why is he talking about scales? I thought we were doing chords. Well, here's why. We are going to give those chords numbers just like we gave every letter number. And that's going to be the secret to writing cool music. So we talked about chords, saying that chords was 3 notes played at the same time. But those 3 notes did not sound good. Those did not sound good at all. That sounded kind of good. That really sounded good. That sounded good. So how do we make these chords, whether they're major or minor, how do we make a chord sound good? We skip notes. That's all there is to it. So if I had a chord, I'm going to call this a chord A chord. I'm going to have an A. I'm going to skip a note and have B. Wait, I can't do that. If I have A, I skip a note, I skip B, and then I have C. You almost tricked me there. And then I skip another note, and I have E. So I skip the D, I skip that. So I'm skipping notes here to make a chord. So I have A, skip a note, and skip a note. Those 3 chords there, those 3 notes together, make my A chord. Let's take, let's start over here on this one. Let's take F. I skip a note, and I have A. I skip a note, and I have C. Play those 3 together. It sounds good. So now I'm having a chord. There we go. Let's do one more. Let's do G. I skip a note, I have B. Skip a note, I have D. They're so loud on the roof today. Hey, that sounded good. So now, hope they're okay. So now we have knowing how to build chords. We take a note and we skip a note and skip a note. Now what are these numbers here for? They're to tell us which note we start on. So if I have in the key of A, C, E, the first note that I started on was A. I would say that would be my 1 chord. Here, on this one, I started on the 4th note. I said F, A, and C. That would be my 4 chord. While they're loud. On this one, once again, I had a 1, 3, 5. I start with the first number, which is a 1. That would be a 1 chord. So that's how we are going to be using our notes to figure that out. I'm going to erase all this, and I'm going to come back with showing how we build chords in the key of C. I'm going to show us building all the chords. I'm going to play all the chords for you, and then I'm going to talk about the 3 ones that actually matter. All the others, they don't matter. We don't need them. And when we learn how to use those 3 chords, I'm going to then do it in the key of G, and we're going to do the key of F. So we'll have 3 keys. We're going to learn the 3 chords that we need in each of those keys, how to count up to them, and then you're going to know what you need to know to be able to write songs together and make them actually sound good. Here we go.